Morning everybody, it's Thursday the 5th of September and it's time for me and the blunderbuss to leave Switzerland and get ourselves down into Italy at Monza for the Grand Prix, and I'll just show you the route. So I'm here at Jungfrau and I want to get across here to Monza. So it looks like the route is going to be back down towards Interlaken, cut across here, either round there or down here, through Gotthard Tunnel, run down the motorway like down here and then cut across and go and find somewhere to park up. So I'll get on with that and I'll see you in a bit. So it's goodbye camping Jungfrau and Switzerland and onwards to Italy. Buongiorno Italiano. No, buongiorno Italia. Goodbye Autodrome. So far, as we're coming out of Switzerland, leaving Switzerland today, we've done 931 miles. It's absolutely trolleying it down. Better, a bit of shelter in a tunnel. And straight back out into the rain. Speedo's now reading 187,090 miles, and that's just 1,000 miles since we left home, and I'm just north of the Gotthard Tunnel. Probably about another 120 miles or so and I'll be down in Monza. 6 miles further on down the road and I think we're approaching Gotthard Tunnel now, and look at this queue, but it was on for about a mile. Must be a problem up ahead, been sat here 20 minutes and it looks like it's just about to start to get moving again. Well, that's half an hour gone, and I think what's happening here is they're only letting so many through at a time because there's quite a lot of traffic about. But then again, I could be totally wrong. I wonder how many euros are going to skin me for to get through here. Well, that's 3/4 of an hour of my life I won't get back, but we're now going into the tunnel. They haven't skinned me yet, they might skin me other side. So what I'll do with this, I'll just leave this running, and if you find it very, very uninteresting, just flick through it. I think it says this tunnel's 17 kilometres long, so that's what, 6, 7, 8, 10 mile. That's a lot of filming. I'll just give you this first bit and then maybe at the end somewhere. This is one busy tunnel. About 5 miles through the tunnel now, so we're probably roughly about halfway through. I don't think we're far off the end of this tunnel now. So and I can see light at the end of the tunnel. Well, that's one hell of a tunnel. That was about 10 mile. That's taken us about 14 minutes or so to get through there, and not been skinned yet. Roadside say Milan, Lugano. I think I'll be getting off at Lugano and running into the northern end of Italy, northern end of Milan. That's it, transit view screen. But that traffic on that side, so they must be holding traffic back and just letting so many go through at a time, which makes sense, I guess. Onwards to Milan. The weather's picked up nicely, and what a lovely valley to be driving down. I think I'm probably about halfway to Milan now. Probably going to get there by about 5 o'clock, something like that, I would have thought. I'll just sit back and relax and watch the view. Off to his left, and we're officially in Italy. Yes! And to be right. There's the border, and this is where they want my passport, I think. Morning everybody, it's Saturday the 7th of September and the blunderbuss got me down here to Monza and it's lovely and sunny, it's about 22 degrees. Yes, again, I'm parked on a car park at a football ground. Football ground's over there. Yeah, over there. Plenty of parking on here. So the Autodrome, the racetrack, is just behind that fence there. Oh, the sound of them engines is brilliant. So I'm going to get myself sorted out and get myself down there. That looks like it's the entrance to the track. I think that's the one I went in yesterday when they were doing free practice. I wanted to be a quarter mile long today. So we need to go in through here. Bag search and ticket check-in. Well, that were amusing. I can bring my water bottle in, but I can't bring it with the top on. Au contraire. This looks like where old plastic bottles come to die. No tops. Verboten. Forbidden. Never mind. Moving onwards. All the support crew wagons are parked up here. Wonder who the red ones are for. We have wagons for McLaren and Alfa Romeo, Haas. My God, Eddie Stobart gets everywhere, look. Cranley Freight Services. Scotland Transport from Irvine in Scotland. And over here there's some fabulous lineup of Renault support trucks. Energy station crew wagons, all look like they're from Austria. A couple more of the McLaren team's wagons hiding in the corner. And here we've got Toro Rosso sport vehicles. Yeah, what a lineup. This chap's even got his own satellite TV system. All these support crew wagons.
Allora, Leclerc ha il miglior tempo 1.20.126, Hülkenberg, sono Hülkenberg e Ricciardo che le due Renault. Quali sono i tempi giusti? Attenzione, si parte, si va alla ricerca della pole position, entrano le due Mercedes, entrano le due Ferrari. Norris che sta dialogando con la McLaren ed ora entra Mercedes. Attendiamo gli altri intervento parabolica, si va sul traguardo per Gasly. La parabolica, ultimo giro, 45. Edizione del Gran Premio d'Italia, 90 anni da festeggiare anche per il cavallino rampante. Eccoli qua e naturalmente grazie a tutti, è veramente un
So that's the Leclerc on pole again for the Monza Grand Prix. Let's hope he can do what he did last week at Belgium and go for the win. Nice one. So that's the Leclerc on pole, Hamilton second, Bottas third. Let's see if he can hang on to it again. Seems to be doing well, does that Leclerc fella? And tonight's DVD is going to be one of Michael Palin's. Who'd have thought it? Ciao e buongiorno. Oggi domenica 8 settembre sono in Monza per il Gran Premio d'Italia in Autodrome circuit. Or something like that. Ciao for now. Well, I just had a nice sandwich out of that speed food. I haven't a clue what it was like, but it was nice. So I'd better go and join that big long snaking queue to get into the track. The Italians and Ferrari are celebrating 40 years this weekend of Jody Scheckter getting victory for Ferrari when he drove a Gilles Villeneuve, and that actual car is coming out on the track, and I'll see if I can catch it on video. Blink and you'll miss it. So that's the actual Ferrari that Jody Scheckter won his World Championship in for Ferrari in 1979, and that is a flat V12 non-turbo, and they were phased out over the next 2 years for turbocharged V6s. Oh look, and even more wagons parked up. This up here, this big massive curve, is the old original Monza track with a great big banking on it. The atmosphere is quite good today, and there's a good turnout, and the grandstands are filling up. And over here, that's a sneak peek at the 2020 season for the new Williams. And they're away on the formation lap.
E dopo sta roba qua cominciare a parlare di sport, partendo dalla prima fila Charles Leclerc e Lewis Hamilton, Ferrari e Mercedes, seconda fila per Valtteri Bottas e Sebastian Vettel, Mercedes e Scuderia Ferrari, terza fila per Ricciardo Hülkenberg, quarta fila per Sainz e Albon, quinta fila per Stroll e per Giovinazzi, sesta fila per Magnussen e Piastri, partenza, pronti alla staccata della parabolica e tra pochi istanti saranno di nuovo sullo schieramento di partenza. Eccoli arrivare. La prossima edizione del Gran Premio d'Italia, 90 anni da festeggiare anche per il cavallino rampante. Eccoli qua e naturalmente sta per partire. Arriva Charles Leclerc nella sua posizione, Lewis Hamilton occupa la sua, poi Bottas, quindi Vettel, poi Ricciardo, Russen, Kvyat, Grosjean, Russell, Kubica, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Verstappen e dai box parte Kimi Raikkonen, attenzione, può terminare, ma chi la vedete in fondo lo schieramento di partenza.
Can Leclerc hang on to that lead? Is it going to get bounce on at the beginning? And they're off!
Charles Leclerc quindi al comando in questo momento, siamo sul corbone veloce, ci portiamo alla staccata della seconda variante con Charles Leclerc. Then it's Hulkenberg, up ahead of Vettel, Ricciardo in 6, Joe 7, Sainz Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Fiat, Kubica, up in 13th place, into the pits comes Verstappen. E siamo Verstappen.
Look like that with Hamilton going for Leclerc. Oh dear. Some angry Italians here today. No, we didn't make it that time. Approaching halfway. Leclerc, Vettel, Hamilton. Somebody stuck up a tree. Somebody's in by that. Straight into the arms of the law. Oh dear.
5 at the moment. Arroganza in quinta posizione con la. 5
And Leclerc wins his second race of his career. Nice one, Leclerc. It's Leclerc, Bottas, Hamilton. And the Italians just went wild. Well done, Leclerc. Again.
Grande Charles, il principe della rossa, ha vinto la 9ª edizione del Gran Premio d'Italia. Eccolo lì, arriva l'Ascari, Ascari, fatti sentire Ascari. Eccoli qui i ragazzi dell'Ascari a salutare il principe che ora e sarà veramente un'immagine unica con siamo sulla
That's one happy bunch of Italians.
ma dalla tribuna della parabolica, poi l'interno parabolica che lo abbraccia, Charles Leclerc, eccolo all'uscita ed ora è tutto vostro, Charles Leclerc, vincitore della 9ª edizione del Gran Premio d'Italia. Grazie Charles, grazie Ferrari.
Well done.
Per tutti i tifosi, se vincere qua è solamente un sogno. Lo era già la settimana scorsa per la prima vittoria, ma penso che in termini di emozioni vincere qua è 10 volte di più. Dunque, grazie a tutti e non c'ho parole. Mercedes-Benz, the great Mercedes-Benz team threw everything at you 2 against 1, and you didn't succumb to the pressure. Yeah, I did 2 mistakes, but at the end I finished first, so yeah, very happy with this, but I need to be careful with the mistakes, but obviously none of them were made me lost position today. Well done, brilliant race. Valtteri. The fresh tyres at the end look quite good, but not quite enough to young Charles.
Yeah, I think we had a good strategy with me, and I could go pretty long in the first thing, and that opened up some opportunities at the end. But I'm gutted, you know, I was trying everything I could to get him, and there was no way past. So always when I was getting close enough, I started front blocking because of the lack of downforce, and they're so quick in the straight as well. But I tried. I think it's the best we could do today.
He was very strong on parabolic at the last corner, wasn't he, next down the straight, so difficult to overtake.
Yeah, it was really difficult for sure. Trying everything we could with the engine modes and everything, but not quite enough. But yeah, we'll move on.
Third consecutive podium here. Maybe not the place you wanted to be. Thank you very much, Valtteri. Lewis, wow, what a dice, what a battle that was. Got a bit fruity in places. Fruity? A little bit close. His elbows were coming out here and there. What would be your words?
Yeah, great. You know, he did a great job with taking some Ferraris, and Charles did a great job. A lot of pressure from both Valtteri and I. I did the best I could, I think, obviously following so closely for such a long time. I meant me to put up a clip. But nonetheless, they were just quicker today. He was much quicker in the straight line, so even if we did get close, we couldn't pass. So not our day, but still strong points the team. We pull away from Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship, and ultimately that's what really matters.
And you must be homing in now on your 6th title, and must be starting to come into range in your mind.
Honestly, just trying to do better each race. I'm not really focused on that at the moment, but of course, healthier lead than I've been in the past, so obviously I'm grateful for that. But today wasn't a perfect race. I think this weekend some improvements have to be made to my setup and obviously within myself, so we'll focus on that for the next race.
Okay, thank you. They're waiting for you on the amazing podium here at Monza.
Well, you know what they say, when in Rome and all that. So let's see if we hit the track ourselves. This is junction 9 and 10. Junction 9 and 10. Corners 9 and 10.
Sì, la tua. Oh, yes, Gita Petronas,
So I guess that's it. Home time now. Belgium Grand Prix done. Jungfrau done. And now Monza done. All I've got to do now is get me in that blunderbuss back home. Yep, should be alright. Bye for now. Hello everybody, it's Tuesday afternoon, the 12th of September. Sorry, the 10th of September. So I got back in the early hours this morning. I got back about 5 o'clock. So that was the trip. Now all that had to happen next was me and the blunderbuss to get ourselves home. So what we did, we left Monza down here at about 8 o'clock Sunday evening, and I drove up through Switzerland. There's my pen. Left Monza, drove up through Switzerland, got to the border at Basel, got over the border, and first services I pulled into and I had a kip. But on the way back, the roads department, so imagine there's thousands of cars spewing out of northern Italy for Germany, France, Belgium, UK, Netherlands. So the traffic department in Switzerland, in their wisdom, decided to shut the Gotthard tunnel. So we were sent up the mountain, up through the old pass, which streamed up backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, right to the top, and it was sleeting at the top. But not only had they shut the tunnel, at the top of the pass there was 2 sets of roadworks, so all the way back down it was nose to tail, all the way going up it was nose to tail, stoppy starty, crawly crawly. Got through the top and then back on the motorway and headed up through Skin France, Luxembourg, through Belgium and up to Dunkirk. I got the crossing at Dunkirk, I think it was the 20 to 10, the Monday evening crossing. Got a crossing to Dover to find that the A2 and the M20 had been closed. So we diverted down through Folkestone, then back onto the M20, up to the M25, through the Dartford crossing, through the M20, up to the M25 where it splits north and south. They'd shut that junction as well. So I ended up going into London on the A13, picked up the North Circular and got on the bottom of the M11 and made my way home. So I came up through the UK, up the M11, all the way up the A1M, right up to the M62 and come off at junction 21 at Milnrow and headed home. Now I did from the border at Basel, I did all this in one hit and it took me 19 hours, including the ferry crossing, and I stopped regularly, I only was travelling at about 60 mile an hour anyway. Did it in about 19 hours, did 630 miles that day, from Monday morning at 10 until the early hours of Tuesday morning, Monday morning the 9th, to the early hours of Tuesday morning the 10th, did 634 miles. I used £463 worth of diesel, and the total round trip was 2,071 miles, and it turned out to be an 11-day trip, but it was a nice trip, really enjoyed it. Transit never missed a beat. I think it had about 1.5 pints of oil I put in it in total, which isn't bad for a van that's 20 years old this coming Friday. Everything I did inside worked perfect. The cookers worked, the electrics worked, the bed was quite comfortable, although I was very, very pleased to get into my own bed today, and had a good kip. So that was the trip, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and see you for now. Bye.